here come your Wildcats for tonight's game against the Breckenridge Wahpeton Blades. If anyone's wondering where Breckenridge Wahpeton is, it's a pair of twin cities an hour south of Fargo. Home to the world's largest catfish. Worth a 3.5-hour drive to go check that out. This is the third place game of the Forest Lake Ranger Classic. The Wildcats dropping a tough one yesterday in the semifinals to the Chaska Chanhassen Stormhawks. Played their hearts out, and I don't expect to see anything different today. I think these boys are ready to play and get some redemption from that loss yesterday. Bring home some hardware, third place hardware on the line. Gonna have a dual goalie set up today with Corbin and Milo both in net. Not at the same time, unfortunately. We'll see who gets the start today in net. We are in the B rink today at Forest Lake, so we're gonna have to deal with the black netting. Come your Wildcats, going right to left. Captain Everett Johnson will take the face-off at center. Jake is to his left. Grace is to his right. Defensive pair is Emmett and Evan. Emmett and Evan, the double E's at defense. Double E line, as I'm going to call them for today. Looks like Milo is going to start in goal. Referee struggling with the penalty box door on the Wildcat side. Hopefully we won't have to use that today. And here we go. Face off one, Everett pushes it forward, throws it into the zone. Immediately cleared out there by the Blades. Puck comes free now to Evan as he throws it up the boards. Grayson and Everett chase it down. Kept in by the Blades, but now thrown out by Everett. And he races to catch up with it. It gets thrown into the neutral zone. Emmett controls. Emmett with a pass between the legs of Jake. Over for Everett. Now he chases it down on the far boards. Centering pass attempt through the crease. As Jake now pushes it forward out. They intercepted by the Blades. They're up the ice with it. And we're going to get offsides here on the Blades. We'll get a whole new cast of characters out on the ice. Weston Dean to take the face-off. JP to the left. 2 goals yesterday for JP. Hayden to the right. Louis and Teddy are your defensive pair. Teddy chases it down on the far boards. Tries to pass up for Hayden. Gets intercepted by the Blades. He still fights with the puck there, though. As now he goes down on a pile. And now the puck comes loose below the end line for Louis. Louis has it there. Controls it over for JP. JP fights it in his feet a little bit. And we're going to get a penalty here for roughing on the Wild. Actually, I'm not sure who that's on. We'll find out in a second. Looks like it's going to be on number 87 of the Blades. So this will put the Wildcats on a 1 minute and 30-second power play. With 10:52 left in the first period. Weston Dean to take the face-off. Again, Hayden's his right wing, JP's his left wing. Face-off won by the Blades, but controlled by JP in the corner. He throws it towards the net off a skate of the Blades player, but now, through the crease! Shot attempt by JP. He gets pushed down, can't get the shot in the goal. Louis keeps it in the zone. Throws it back down deep for JP. Just out of JP's reach there as he tried to control the puck. Now back for Louis at the blue line. Louis throws it towards the net. Chip attempt by JP. He throws it towards the net, now covered by the goaltender. Good action there as the puck was just sitting there, just waiting to get pushed in. To no avail. 1:05 left on the power play. Weston will take it. Face-off went over to Hayden. He throws it back for Teddy. Teddy just throws it below the end line as Hayden chases after it in the corner. Controls the puck. Tries to make a centering pass. Just can't do it. Gets on the stick of Weston. Backhand attempt. Score! Weston Dean with the goal. Assist to Hayden Capon. Big goal there for Weston. Kept in there by Evan. Puck still in the zone. Now they just cleared out on the neutral ice. But Evan throws it right back in for Everett. Everett makes a good move at the blue line. Shot at the net, blocked out front by the Blades. Now below the net, Grayson's there. Now it gets rung around the boards. Just out of the zone there for Emmett as he throws it over to Evan. Evan throws it in. Good job by Grayson to get back on sides. Blades fight with the puck below the net. Now rung around the boards again to the half wall. Controlled by the Blades. Good job by Evan there to stay back at center ice as he throws it in deep. Everett chases after it. Thomas came in to pinch there. Tempted temporarily by Evan as now the Blades skate up the ice. Grayson and Evan pressuring the Blades player. He shoots towards the net. Pushed wide. Controlled by Emmett. Emmett, heavy. Thomas fell down heavy there on his own accord. He gets up okay, and this should be offsides on the Blades. 8:53 left in the first period. Weston comes in at center. Jake is to his left, Hayden's to his right. Teddy and Louis are back behind. Face-off one over for Jake. Controlled there. Now back for Teddy. Teddy has the puck, tries to get on the edge here as he passes it just too far out in front of Hayden. Hayden catches up with it and pushes it into the zone. He's got Jake out front. Centering pass just through the stick of Jake. Jake controls it though. Now it's back along the wall. Jake has it, tries a backhand. Gets intercepted. Now Hayden has it on his stick. Hayden's got a chance here. Takes a shot at the net. Saved by the goaltender. Hayden controls in the corner. Centering pass intercepted by the Blades. As now they take it up the ice. Good stick there by Teddy to keep it in. Hayden has the puck again. Another shot on net. Off the crossbar and must have hit the netting. Good shot there by Hayden. Goalie didn't catch up with the glove and it just went off the top of the crossbar. 8:09 left in the first period. Weston to take the face-off. Weston wins it back to his defense. Teddy's there. Teddy just whiffs on a shot. Now it's got a breakaway attempt for the Blades. He throws it well out in front of himself. Teddy's trying to catch up. Shot on net. Oh, over the net. As Teddy falls down from the far boards trying to get the puck. Now it's on Weston's stick. Gets knocked off Weston's stick. Weston's able to get it to the boards. Now Hayden gets hit from behind, down. Takes a lot to get Hayden on the ice. Backhand attempt there to the Blades player. Centering pass. Good stick work there to keep it out of harm's way as now Jake's able to clear the zone. Centering pass just out of the reach now as Everett has the puck. Gets knocked off his stick temporarily. Into the neutral zone. Sorry, is that Weston? No, it's Everett. They look the same. Everett makes a good move, takes a pass just outside the zone. Controlled there by JP. JP falls down, spins around, comes back to Evan as Evan throws it in. Controlled there by the Blades. Pressured by Everett. Everett gets the puck on his stick. Shot attempt, saved by the goaltender. Everett had Grayson out front there. Took a shot, hoping for a rebound. It's gobbled up there by the Blades goaltender. 6:53 left in the first period. Everett to take the face-off. Grayson to his right, Jake to his left. Everett has the puck on his stick. Backhand attempt, saved by the goaltender. Quick backhand there by Everett. Plus he was able to get it airborne. You just never know. Double E back at D. Face-off one over for Grayson. Just gets intercepted. Now Emmett has it. Throws it towards the net. Goes wide right. Grayson tries the centering pass. Broken up by the Blades. Everett now controls. Makes a move. Centering pass over for JP. Shot off the net. Backhand attempt. Save. Great pass by Everett. JP was all over it. Took a shot. And now we're going to get a face-off to the left of the Blades goaltender. Flurry of shots as Eagan's got 5. Weston to take the face-off. Twin Towers, Thomas and Hayden are out there with him. Face-off one over to Hayden. Hayden just throws it towards the net. Scooped up by the goaltender, and he lets it play out. As now Hayden fights the puck along the boards. Rings around to Louis. Oh, didn't get all the way to Louis as Weston controls it. Makes a move. Short towards the net. Oh, yeah, Hayden out front. Just gets broken up by the Blades. As now they control in their own zone. Oh, heavy hit there. As Hayden goes down in a heap. The Blades control into the Eagan zone. Shot on net, wide to the left. Fought for there by Weston. Centering pass, attempted, gets broken up by Louis. Teddy now controls it. He skates up the ice, passes over for Hayden. Hayden has the puck on the half wall. Oh, tries a centering pass to Thomas, just gets intercepted. As now Louis chops it to the corner, or to the wall. The Blades take it there. Shot on net, saved by Milo. Thrown out by Teddy. As Thomas chases after the puck. Good stick by Thomas. As now Weston goes up the ice. Oh, Weston makes a backhand move. He just needs to go to the goal. He had the kid beat. As Hayden skates it in. Takes a shot on net, gets blocked and covered by the goaltender. .5:13 left in the first period. Eagan up 1-0. Everett to take the face off. Jake to his left. Grayson to his right. Double E at D. That's Emmett and Evan. Centering pass to Jake. Gets intercepted by the Blades. Going back and now controlled, and they're up the ice. Everett pressures with another good stick there by Everett. As they go down in a pile. The Blades are able to control. Shot on net. Saved by Milo, and he covers. Good job there by Milo. Make sure to not give up too big of a rebound there. As the Blades were attacking the net. Face-off one back to the Blades. Turn and fire, wide to the right, behind the net. Wrapper, oh, nope, I was going to say wrapper on attempt, but instead it gets thrown to the corner. Everett fights for the puck, goes down in a heap. Thomas comes in to fight for it. Everett gets back up and controls the puck. Centering pass through the stick of a Blades player as he gets chopped forward there by Evan. Now Grayson's got the puck on his stick. And skated in there by Everett. Everett makes a move, takes a shot. Grayson slides down. It was wide right of the net as the Blades ring it around there'll be no icing here as Louis controls the puck. Gets it over for Teddy. Teddy skates it up. Good strong play there by the Blades at center ice. More fighting around the net. We get some pushing and shoving going on. Here's more kids are sliding down. It's getting physical. Louis is able to clean it up along the boards. Puck comes up for Louis again as he tries to chop it out. Oh! Stick got up into the chest there of the Blades player, and he's a little bit shaken up. This will be offsides on the Blades. 3:29 left in the first period. Weston to take the face off. JP to his left, Hayden to his right. Louis and Teddy are back at D. Face off one there by Weston at his feet. Now it's controlled there by JP. JP's pass over to Hayden gets intercepted as the Blade throw it across the ice. Controlled there by Weston. Weston tries to throw it off the boards, gets intercepted. Still has the puck on his stick. Throws it up for Hayden. Oh, just in offsides as Eagan had a 2-on-1 opportunity there. The puck just crossed over the blue line. We'll get a face-off right outside the Eagan defensive zone. 3:13 left in the first. Eagan up 1-0. Weston wasn't ready for that face-off as he got surprised by it a little bit. As now Hayden fights for the puck there on the far boards. Teddy intercepts, pushes it up the ice. This is not going to get to the end line. This won't be icing. The Blades just throw it back down at center ice. Weston fights for it there. JP swoops in. Gets it over for Hayden. Just cleared the zone as the Blades now take it up. Centering pass there for the Blades. Shot on net, saved by Milo and covered. A lot of shot attempts have been from pretty far away, which is a good thing. Milo's taking care of them easily. 2:34 left. Shots are getting a little bit more even now with Eagan with 7 and the Blades with 4. Everett to take the face off. Jake and Thomas are out there with him. Comes free now to Thomas in the near boards. Thomas is the other captain today. Everett and Thomas are your captains. Puck comes free now to Emmett. Emmett just throws it up the ice. And Thomas isn't able to get it out as he goes sliding down in the neutral zone. Everett now has the puck on his stick. He goes down. Controlled there by Emmett. Emmett throws it up for Everett. As Everett tries to get it up for Thomas, is able to. Thomas controls the puck and just shoots it towards the net. Gets it in deep, but Grayson's going to chase after it. He's got Everett in front of the net. Tough angle shot, rebound attempts, save. It's a good rule of thumb to always get that puck deep, especially once you cross that red line. If you don't get off or icing. Jake and Hayden come in. Weston to take the face off. Louis and Teddy are your defensive pair. Face off one back to Teddy. Teddy flips it up. Glove down. That's going to be no hand pass in the defensive zone, so that won't be a hand pass. If that was anywhere else, that would have been. As they skated up the ice. Good stick there by Louis to knock it free. Goes safely below the end line. Puck comes out front. Jake's not able to catch up with it. Shot on net. Just goes wide left as it hits some bodies out front. Teddy has the puck. Throws it up for Hayden. Hayden makes a move to get past the player. He's up the ice with it. 3-on-2 here for Eagan. Nice pass over for Jake, just out front of him. Centering pass for Hayden. Hayden shoots. Oh, wide right. Hayden had a gaping net. As now Hayden has it on his stick, throws it across the ice. There's nobody there. Good job by Weston to get after it. Oh, he goes down in a heap. Thrown back towards Weston on the ice. Now back for Louis. Louis just throws it in deep, intercepted by the Blades. As now they throw it out and to clear the puck. Evan chases it down there. Throws it out of the zone. He's thrown back in off sides with 42 seconds left in the first period. A lot of back and forth action. Tightly contested game as you'd expect for these two teams to make it here. Everett to take the face off. JP to his left and Grayson to his right. Face off one. Now Everett's got it on his stick. Everett traces it down there, gets it into the zone. Still fights with the puck. Now JP has it, throws it towards the net, goes through some skates. Out front for Grayson. He throws it back towards the net. JP's there on his backhand. Oh, JP with the goal! Backhanded snipe from JP Doyle. What a goal from JP to put your Wildcats up 2-0 with 22.2 seconds on the clock. JP there with the puck. Gets thrown in by Emmett deep. 10 seconds left in the period. Grayson chases it down. He's got Everett out front. Just didn't see him. Tried to fight with the puck. Centering pass it out of JP's reach. He turns and fires just after the buzzer sounds. But your Wildcats are up 2-0 as the first period comes to a close. All right, here we go for the start of the second period. Wildcats going left to right. Twin Towers out there to start off this second period. Weston Dean to take the face off. Louis and Teddy are your defensive pair. Milo still in net. Face off there, won by Weston as he skates it up the ice. Makes a good move to the outside. Spin around, wraparound attempt. Goes to the near wall. As now Teddy steps up and it gets taken by the Blades. Teddy with a good back check by Teddy as he caught back up with that play, letting it by, after he let it get by him at the blue line. The Blades are able to intercept there, but Teddy still has it. Chops it now forward to the blue line, back down deep. We're gonna get a penalty here on the Wildcats. Cross check for, I think, Teddy, but I don't know who exactly. We'll find out. Actually, that was a penalty on the Blades for a cross check. Got to have your stick vertical there, kid, to get it through that door. This will put your Wildcats in the power play for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Face off on the far side to the right of the goaltender. Weston to take the face off. Coach giving instructions. One over to Hayden. He throws it back for Teddy. Teddy takes a shot on net. Saved by the goaltender. Hayden throws it back out front. Gets intercepted by the Blades as they skate it up. Centering pass. Deflected there by Hayden. Hayden gets knocked down. Second time today he's gotten knocked down. Off the end boards. Thomas right there for the come off weird. Centering pass. Puck still free. Now gets brought forward by the Blades. Louis is able to keep it in. Good job there by Weston as he spins around. Now the puck comes free to the Blades. They skate up with it. Good job by Hayden to steal that puck. as he controls it up the ice. Fights with it a little bit there as it gets stuck on the boards. Thomas comes in as he got 4 Wildcats all lined up in a row. Puck's still there. Now it comes free out of the zone for Louis. Louis just throws it in for offsides. We'll get a wholesale change with the double lead defensive line coming out. Everett to take the face off. Jake to his left. Grayson to his right. Face off one over for Jake. Jake throws it back for Everett. Everett has the puck now. Gets it over for Grayson. Everett got steamrolled. Oh, the puck came free to Jake. Just couldn't get it on his stick. Makes a great move at the circle. As he goes down, still fights for the puck on the ground. Eagan's on a power play for another 12 more seconds. As now the Blades controlled up the ice. Oh! More heavy hits there as Everett got knocked down again. Pitch comes free now to the Blades. Centering pass. Backhand attempt. Oh, backhand pass just was a little bit too wide of the net. As now Grayson goes up the ice with a head of steam. Gets thrown back into the neutral zone. Jake throws it back in deep. Grayson pressures. Everett now is there as well. Kept in there by Evan. Evan gets it onto Everett's stick. Everett takes a shot, goes wide to the left. Emmett now throws it in. Or sorry, that was Jake over there, I think, throwing it in. No, JP. They all look the same on a 7-inch screen. Puck comes free now. Emmett pinches in to keep it in. It gets knocked by him and into the neutral zone. Hayden fights for the puck there on the far boards. Emmett's alongside with him. There's a stick on the ice. Comes free now to the Blades. The kid open on the backside. Gets recognized by Hayden. Oh, more kids going into the boards. I lost track of the puck. There it was right in front of the Blades. As Weston now has a breakaway. Weston Dean shoots. Saved by the goaltender. Flash on the leather there. With 8:33 left in the second period. Wildcats up 2-0. Weston Dean to take the face off. One to the corner there. The Blades will control it as they bring it up the boards now. Hayden's able to intercept. Hayden with a hard shot towards the net, gloved. Weston wins the face-off. Back for Louis. Louis with a good shot. Oh, hit a kid out front. Backhand attempt by Hayden. Just goes wide left. Weston tried to throw it in on it, just flying through. Now Weston with a hard shot. Good blocker save there by the goaltender. Teddy comes in. Gets the puck knocked off his stick as the Blades can skate down with it. Good job by Louis there to knock it back into the neutral zone. As now JP controls the center ice. JP throws it up the ice into the Blades zone. But they're able to get it back out to neutral zone. And now Teddy controls at his blue line. Teddy fights with the Blades player for the puck there. And that'll be offsides on the Blades. "12 shots for Eagan, 4 shots for the Blades. Everett to take the face off. Grayson to his right. Thomas to his left. Double ED is out there. Face off now, one for Grayson. Grayson takes the puck up the ice. That'll be offsides as it got held up there at the blue line. Everett to take it. Everett wins it forward into the zone, but controlled there by the Blades. Thomas pressures the Blades player as Everett now steals off their stick. Puck goes into the Eagan zone for Emmett. Emmett gets his pass intercepted and controlled there by the Blades, but it does clear the zone. Oh, Thomas had a chance, or actually it was Emmett there that could have had a chance for a breakaway. The Blades control. Evans able to control it out of the zone. Kept in on side. That was pretty good there by the Blades player to not let that get over the blue line. Two Blades players ran into each other as now Grayson chases after the puck. Referee had to make some quick moves to get out of the way there. Gets thrown up, held in there by Emmett, but that'll be outside. Oh, no offsides. As now Emmett comes to pinch in. He's goal hungry. Puck comes free now to Evan at his blue line. Evan pushes it back forward, and this will be no icing. The puck sits below the end line. Emmett's able to control it. Skates around, passes it over for Thomas, just past his stick. Good stick by Thomas to break that up. Comes free. Save by Milo. 6:15 left in the second period. And with that, we'll get a goalie change as Milo gets a round of applause coming off the ice, and Corbin comes on. It's a good way to end your shift, making a good glove save. Weston wins the face-off to the corner to Louis. Louis throws it forward. Controlled there by Weston. Weston still has the puck on his stick. Gets it forward for Jake. Jake fights for the puck there along the boards. Now it comes free to Louis. Louis throws it off the boards. Kept in the zone by the Blades. As they got two men out front. Good one-timer attempt. Saved by Corbin. Now the Blades start to fire back. Face off one to the corner for Louis. Louis controls it there for Jake. Jake tries to chop it forward, gets knocked down. As now Weston throws it to the blue line. Goes off of Louis' back. Free and clear, and that'll be a goal. Good shot there by the Blades as they cut the deficit to 1. Everett to take the face-off. JP to his left, Grayson to his right. Everett wins the face-off, moves forward with it. Still fights for the puck, gets it in the zone. Gets by everybody. Shot on net, score! Everett Johnson, unassisted. Took the face-off and went right to the goal and gives Eagan back their 2-goal lead. He was not to be denied. JP throws it back towards the net. That goes wide to the right. But Grayson chases after it in the corner. Grayson gets it for Everett out front. Covered up there by the goaltender as Everett gets knocked down out in front. Blades defenseman said, "Get out of here. That's my goaltender." And it went no further than that, as you would like to see in this case. Everett will take it. He wins it over for JP. JP's on his backhand there. Couldn't do much with it. As now the Blades skate up the ice. JP's able to knock it back in. Oh, and that gets thrown into the bench area. Watch out, coaches. It should be an offensive zone face-off. Yes, it will. There we go. 4:52 left in the second period. Weston to take the face-off. Twin Towers are out there, as is the double ED. Weston tries to win a face-off back to the D. Now he throws it wide of wide of Evan. Should have known better. The double E's out there. Blades are able to control, and they skate into their zone on sides. Centering pass gets through a bunch of skaters as Emmett chases it down in the corner. He controls the puck up the ice, makes a couple great moves. Passes it over for Hayden. Hayden plays it off his skate. Hayden now has a chance. Hayden on the breakaway. Has Emmett with him. Shot on net. Save. Rebound attempt by Emmett. Just couldn't get on it. Shot on net again. Now it's below the end line. Centering a pass. Emmett was coming back to play D, and he didn't realize the pass was coming to him. As Evan controls. Throws it over for Emmett. A little ADE connection. And now Weston throws it up. Weston's got a man to beat. He's got Hayden out front. Tries a backhand pass to Hayden that gets intercepted. Weston shoots at the puck. Shot there. Backhand by Thomas. Goes wide right. And now the Blades skate up with it. 3:42 left in the second period. Puck's in the neutral zone. Controlled by Louis. Knocked off his stick. Centering pass. Good job by Teddy there to knock that clear. As Hayden pressures. The Blades throw it up into the neutral zone, center ice. Good, strong play by Teddy again. Blades control into the Eagan zone. Teddy fights to the puck there at the blue line. Stayed in on sides. Puck just came now free and clear. And they get to throw it back in again. Teddy has to pick up his stick. Teddy has it at the half wall, throws it back into the neutral zone. And the puck's not going to get there, so no icing. Good strong play there by Jake. Shot on net, saved by the goaltender. Jake with a strong play below the boards. Now he fell down as Grayson tries to get the puck from some bodies. Centering pass attempt to Everett. Puck's out in the crease. Oh, just slides wide to the right. Jake centering pass. Backhand attempt by Grayson. Need a righty out there. Controlled by Jake. He throws it towards the net. Steered clear by the goaltender. Jake has the puck in the corner. Brings it up now for Teddy. Teddy just throws it back in deep. 2:24 left in the second period. Centering pass. Knocked back to the wall by the Blades as now they control up the ice. Good strong play there by Grayson. As now Jake pushes it back into the zone. Grayson skates hard after it and actually Teddy does a great job keeping that in. Throws it in deep. The Blades intercept. Off of Grayson's body. Backhand attempt by Weston. The goalie came out. Great job there by the goalie to position himself. Puck's now below the net. Grayson's on the ice. As Thomas fights for it there. Actually, that's JP. As the Blades control, pestered there by Everett. Now it comes free to Louis. Louis got the puck there. Plays with it at center ice. Gets chopped forward. JP did a good job with another aggressive play. Real proud of JP's effort here. Oh, said he got knocked into the boards. As now Hayden has control of it. Tries to make a pass. Just knocked off the stick. JP just throws it towards the net. Weston Dean has it. Makes a few moves. Has it escapes. Hayden falling down. Shoots wide right. Puck's below the net and controlled there by the Blades. Good job by Weston as he gets the puck. Hayden has it. Centering pass. Shot on net. Oh, good save by the goaltender as JP steered it towards the net. JP controls the puck with a minute left in the period. Shoots on net. Blocked out front by the Blades. Weston has the puck in the corner. Throws it back in deep for JP. JP with a wraparound. Right out front for Hayden. Just threw his stick. As now the Blades take it up. Evan pitches in and keeps it in the zone. Off the stick. Now Hayden's got it. Hayden makes a good move. Takes a shot wide to the right. 35 seconds left in the second period. Blades control, and they're able to get it out of the zone. Evan controls it there, throws it back in, or throws it back towards the Weston. Weston's able to skate it in. He's got a man to beat. Does so. Back to the other side. Shot on net. Oh, he throws it over the goal. As now the Blades control with 10 seconds left. Last gasp effort here. Good stick there by Evan, or Louis. Actually, that was Grayson. And the horn sounds to end the second period. With your Wildcats up 3-1. As the Wildcats break the huddle up 2. 12 more minutes of hockey to cap off a great weekend here in Portage Lake. Eagan going right to left. Corbin in net. Everett to take the face off. Thomas to his left. Grayson to his right. Louie and Teddy are your defensive pair. Puck comes to Thomas. Thomas just throws it deep. That'll be icing. And we'll get a defensive zone face-off to the right of Corbin. This is the final countdown, folks. The final countdown to third place. Face-off one there by Everett to the corner. Teddy controls the puck there. Throws it up for Grayson, just out of his reach. But Grayson tries to get it on his stick. Everett now has the puck. Skates it behind his net. Loses it for a second. Regains possession. As now the Storm have it. Storm stream towards the net. In some skates. Puck shot on net. Intercepted there by Teddy. Teddy throws it up for Grayson. Grayson, just overskated the puck at center ice. Everett chops it up right for Grayson. Grayson's not able to maintain possession of it. As Thomas pressures, controls the puck and throws it to the far boards. Grayson tries to win the puck race. Cannot. But now it comes free to Evan as Double E comes on the ice. Grayson, or is that Everett, skates towards the net. Backhand attempt. On goal, save. Weston Dean to take the face off. Hayden to his right, Jake to his left. Double E at defense. Emmett has a wild shot to the corner. Had a kind of a rolling puck there. Centering pass, go for Jake. Just goes through the crease. The Blaze now are down the ice. They got a 2-on-1. Evan temporarily breaks up the play. Good hustle by Evan. Recontrolled. Good save by Corbin as he steers it clear. Evan's able to control the puck now. He throws it up the ice. Kept in by the Blades. As now it comes free to Emmett in the corner. Emmett throws it up for Jake. Jake's able to clear it out of the zone. As now gets thrown back in. And Emmett tries to catch up with it, and does. Good strong play there by Emmett as he gets it up for Weston, just out of his reach. But chopped back into the neutral zone. And this will be offsides. Everett comes in to take the face off. JP and Grayson are with him. Louie and Teddy are your defense. Blades control the puck, throw it in deep. Louie chases after it in the corner. Controls the puck there. Gets it up for JP, who throws it in the neutral zone. As now Grayson falls down. Got his body too far out in front of his feet on that one. Gets knocked to the ice. JP's over there with him. JP fighting for the puck. Centering pass right onto Everett's stick. Shot towards the net. Grayson right there to try to tip that in. But a great save by the Blades goaltender. Everett to take it. 9:15 left in the game. Tries to chop it back for Teddy. The Blades are not able, as JP does a great job to knock it off their stick. Now the Blades come up the ice. Shot on net, saved by Corbin, steered to the wall. Good job by Teddy there to intercept it at the center of the ice as he skates up with it. Passes it for Grayson. Grayson throws it in the zone. Just gets knocked off his stick. There's a glove on the ice and a stick on the ice. Shot there. Just went wide right as JP fired it at the net. Teddy is able to keep it in. Gets it over for Everett. Bouncing puck, dive, save there by the goaltender. Still free and clear as JP was trying to clean up the garbage out front. Double E comes out for D. Weston will take the face off. The Twin Towers are out there in the forwards. Thrown down there by the Blades player as they skate up the ice. Emmett's back, forces him to the outside. Good stick there by Emmett as then he passes it up for Thomas. Thomas skates it into the zone, throws the puck into the corner. Hayden's chasing after it there. Up the boards, intercepted by Weston. Puck comes around. Emmett tries to pinch in. Good job there by Thomas to stay back as the puck goes down deep. Weston has Hayden out front. Tries a wraparound attempt, gets thwarted. As now the Storm skate up the ice. Emmett's back, forces him to the wall. Knocks it free to the corner. Centering pass. Just threw some sticks there as it goes to the far boards. Hayden puts on the pressure. Now Weston has it on his stick. Throws it up against the boards. Intercepted by the Blades. Weston pressures. Centering it pass. Shot on net. Stopped there by Emmett. As now it comes free for Weston. Or sorry, for Everett. Or was it Grayson? Oh, he just overskated the puck. It was Grayson. And we're gonna get an icing, as I had no idea where the puck went there. 6:58 left in the game. 3-1 Eagan. Everett to take the fakes off. Jake and Grayson are with him. Louie and Teddy are your D line. Face off one to the Blades. Thrown to the corner by Grayson. Grayson attacks. Thrown around the boards for Louie. Louie winds up and shoots it wide left. Hoping for a rebound off the side of the goal. As now Everett tries to get it in the corner. Good aggressive play there by the Blades player. As Everett's able to get it out front. The Blades intercept, throw it to the wall. Everett throws it out front again. Jake was there, just got intercepted by the Blades. Good strong play by Louie as he keeps it in. Now Grayson has it on his stick. Pass attempt to Jake. Jake just couldn't get it on his stick. Puck comes free now to center ice. Controlled there by the Blades. Good back check there by Everett. Everett now throws it forward for Grayson, just gets past him. Jake comes back in from being down on the ice in the offensive zone. Good stick by Everett as it comes free to Grayson. A little bit behind Jake. Over back to Grayson again as he controls. Makes a move to the far wall. Centering pass broken up by the Blades. As they skate up the ice. Louie's back with Teddy. Centering pass. Everett with a great stick. Pass comes free though. Shot wide to the right. Everett has it in the corner. Louie's there with him. Now Teddy has it below his net. He's able to pass it to the half wall. JP tries to catch up with it. Isn't able to as the Blades intercept. Centering pass. On the stick of the Blades. Player's on his backhand though. Is now intercepted there by... As Grayson tried to bring that to his forehand, he got knocked down. JP pressures. Gets rung around the boards with 5:10 left in the game. JP with more strong pressure there. Good aggressive play by JP. Comes free to Louie. Louie fights with the puck. Tries to get it down for JP. Gets intercepted. As Evans back. Evans spins around at the half wall. Fights for the puck there in the corner. Comes free now. Louie puts it on his stick. JP just throws it up and gets it out of the zone. Not a bad idea at this point in the game with 4:37 left. Evan has the puck, throws it towards Hayden. Hayden controls over the blue line. He's got Weston with him as well as JP. Good move there by Hayden. Ooh, that's gonna smart. Good save there by the goaltender as the Blades take it up. Everybody's tired as this should be no icing. It doesn't get to the end line. Evan controls the puck, passes it up for Hayden. As now JP has it, gets it past the player. Boys are tired. You got to find that third boost of energy here in the third period. Puck goes off the Blaze player's stick, controlled there by Weston. Weston makes a good move, has it at his blue line. He skates up the ice with it, gets knocked off his stick. Thomas comes in and has it. He'll throw it in deep. But intercepted there by the Blades. Blades center it, and they skate it up the ice. Good stick there by Evan as now Grayson has it. Oh, just couldn't pull it around as the Blades go up the ice with it. Shot on net, save Corbin with 3:24 left. Eagan up 3-1. Face-off one, controlled there by Everett. Sorry, JP. I don't know who that is, just Grayson. Crying out loud. All right, Thomas fights for the puck. Kept it, oh, just off sides. It must have cleared onto the other side of the blue line. Face-off one forward there for Everett. 3 minutes left in the game. Louis tries to keep it at the blue line. He gets crossed into the neutral zone. Everett fights for the puck along with Thomas. Puck comes free to Thomas. He pushes it forward for Everett. Puck now gets thrown forward. Center ice. Everett has it over the blue line. Now it's back to the neutral zone as Louis controls. Nice pass over for Grayson. Just couldn't control it. Now the Storm are up the ice. Oh, Teddy falls down, but Everett with a strong play to help him out. Good teamwork there as the puck comes up for Thomas. Oop. Teddy's able to get it out of the zone. Passes it up for Grayson. Grayson fights for the puck, makes a move, gets knocked off the stick. Puck comes to the corner. Teddy is pinching in. Throws it back below the net. Jake's out front. Grayson couldn't find him. Now gets rung around the boards. Jake's able to keep it in. Puck comes free now to the Blades with 2 minutes left. Good job there by Emmett to just pester him with his stick. Oh, and then with a great steal. Has it at center ice. As now Jake controls the puck. Just dump it in deep, boys. Just dump it in deep. Weston comes in, takes the puck, tries to make a move, gets thrown off his stick. Comes free now to Hayden in the neutral zone. Fights for it there. Hayden's able to skate into the zone with it. Minute 29 left. Weston gets the puck knocked off his stick. This offensive zone pressure is not allowing the Blades goaltender to come off the ice. Now the Blades skate up with it. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender. He's still in net at this moment. Spin around, centering pass, shot on net, broken up there by Louis. That was Evan. Puck comes free now to the bottom of the circle. Evan with another good job with his stick. Goalie's still in net with 59 seconds left in the game. Weston takes the puck up, has one man to beat, makes him beat. Oh, got his stick lifted. That's actually going to be a hook on the Blades player. And that'll put your Wildcats on the power play to end this game off with 47 seconds left.
Penalty for 10 black for hooking.
Face off one to Eagan. Kept in there by Teddy. Teddy throws it towards the net. Controls the puck. Let's see if Teddy can get a goal out of this. Oh, he just Gets it knocked off his stick in the circle. Teddy fighting for the puck still. Now gets it to the corner with 27 seconds left. JP and Grayson fight for it there. Now Everett comes in. Grayson and Everett fight for the puck. Grayson gets knocked down. That'll be a penalty on the Blades for roughing with 12.4 seconds left. In other scores around the league, the Chaska Chanhassen team beat Forest Lake 4-1 for the championship. .4 seconds left in this one. Wildcat up 3-1. Throw into the corner here for Everett. He's just going to hold it there in the corner with JP, and we're just going to ice this game with 5 seconds left. Refs are just going to let it go. And the horn sounds. And your Wildcats get third place in the Forest Lake Ranger Classic. As they celebrate with Corbin at goal, Milo at goal. Gloves are coming off. Thomas is alone there. Oh, here we go. Emmett throws his gloves off. Gonna do a little bit of quick handshake here. Great game for the Wildcats as they win 3-0. Bringing home some hardware. Nice big third place trophy. Hard-earned trophy for the Wildcats. And some more sticks are on the ice and they're skating around. Pretty muted celebration. Somebody's gonna get speared as they throw the sticks in the air and try to catch them. You're just supposed to let them hit the ice, boys. And there's the trophy. As Thomas has his helmet off. Everybody's taking off their helmet. Colin's getting helped over to join the celebration here. Here we go with the trophy. Thomas is passing it over for Colin. Right now his hands are all tied up as he takes it. Big smile on the face there of all the boys as they turn for the picture here. There we go. Third place. The Forest Lake Ranger Classic to your Eagan Wildcats. And now we got to clean up all the equipment on the ice. All right. Hope everybody can enjoy the rest of their weekend. Hope many of you don't have to work tomorrow and get Martin Luther King Day off. Otherwise, I hope everybody